Yo, what is good? What is good? What is good? Raider Nation, man, what is up? What is up? What is up? Woo! Merry Christmas to everybody in here, man. Shout out to everybody in here. Like I said, Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good Christmas, good time. And like I said before, man, if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope everybody's having a great time, spending this time, utilizing this time with family. And if you're at work, said this yesterday, work hard, man. It always pays off. It always pays off, man. But let's talk some Raider football, man, because we actually kind of got some news today. We actually kind of got some news, man. There's the Raiders have been pretty active, you know. I mean, not active in terms of like getting players or something like that, but we've been, news has came out. People have been, either activated or not activated and stuff like that. So I want to talk about that with you guys, man. I want to talk about this with you guys definitely. So, really quick, let me just give a quick shout out to everybody who's already in here. Justin says, "Happy holidays, Red Nation." I appreciate you, my boy. Histic Stepper, what's up? KJ Hendrick, was good? Richard, what's up? Samurai, what's up, man? Feliz Navidad, thank you. Listen, man, Andy, I thought you were. Nah, man, I was just away for a little bit. I was really getting after that bag. You feel me? I was really using that holiday pay, really getting a lot of work in, man. But so I'm here, man. I'm here. Let's talk about it. So look, going into this game, thankfully, thankfully, we've got some great news, guys. Nate Hobbs will be playing tomorrow. He was activated. He was able to pass his COVID protocols. He will be playing tomorrow, man. So thank the Lord on that. Nate Hobbs is good to go, man. Nate Hobbs is back. He will not miss 2 games in a row. He did what he needed to do, man. He got activated off the COVID list. Nate Hobbs is back. That's great for our depth, man. We are great. That's great for our depth. We were running a little bit low in terms of depth. We were running a little bit low in terms of depth. Going into this game in the secondary, and this right here really helps bolster up that depth, man. It really does, man. So I'm really happy about that. With that being said, Jonathan Abram did get added to season-ending IR, so he won't be back. I mean, obviously, we all kind of expected that. He had to get shoulder surgery or something like that. So, yes, with Nate Hobbs coming back, we did take the hit officially of Jonathan Abram. He's not gonna be here for the rest of the season. Jonathan Abram is not here. He's done. His season is over. But Nate Hobbs is back, and that's really big for us, man. That's really big for us. And always a big shout out to my boy ONT6 Soldier, man. Always showing major love. Says Merry Christmas, Raider Nation. Let's go out and beat the Donkeys tomorrow. In my Shrek voice, Ray. Oh man, I just want us to win, man. I just want us to win. I just want us to win. We need that. We need that. And with Jonathan Abram going on to IR, obviously when a player goes on IR, we always end up having a free roster spot. And with that being said, with a new roster spot opening up now that Jonathan Abram is no longer taking one up, we were able to activate one of my favorite guys, one guy that I really wanted to see get some reps. Tyree Gillespie was activated. He is on the active roster. Will play tomorrow against the Denver Broncos at home. Most likely he'll take on that role of the box safety. But in my opinion, Tyree Gillespie won't be that much of a liability like Jonathan Abram was if we do put him out in coverage, right? Tyree Gillespie, in my opinion, is a better coverage player from what his college film showed of him than Jonathan Abram, right? He may not be that downhill guy, that guy that's going to really hit you or right in your face. He may not really smack you right in the nose. He does have hit power, though, and he does have speed. So I'm very happy to see a guy like Tyree Gillespie get his shine, man. And shout out to OG in the chat, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Is Waller out for the year? Well, all that was commented from Rich Masaccio was that he's trending in the right direction, but he's not there yet, and obviously with a guy like Darren Waller, if we're able to win this matchup and able to handle business the week after, and I will get into that in just a second. If we're able to handle our business without Darren Waller this week, I would love for us to save it. Don't push him and force him into it. I really do think we will need him against Indianapolis and the Chargers. So I don't think Waller's going to play tomorrow. I highly doubt it. But if we can get him for Indianapolis and LA, that's perfect, man. That's perfect. That is perfect news for me. That's all I need. Because I said this, man. Yesterday I was talking about how good the Colts linebackers are, and just today, man, Darius Leonard, a big player for the Indianapolis Colts, a huge piece to their defense and to their success, has got placed on the COVID list, and with Darius Leonard being an unvaccinated player, he will miss 10 days due to not being vaccinated. And what that means, Raider Nation, is that he will be out for the Raiders versus Colts matchup a week after tomorrow. So that is huge for us. And I mean, here's what I will say. Foster Moreau has some secret agenda against the Colts, right? So if Darren Waller can't go against the Colts, I think Foster Moreau will ball out, because this man Foster Moreau, each time he goes up against the Colts, he just balls out. So that is huge, in my opinion. A Colts team without Darius Leonard, a guy that's a turnover making machine, will be out because he did get put on the COVID reserve list. And since he is unvaccinated, he doesn't get elevated as easily as vaccinated people. So he will be missing 10 days, which means that he will miss the Raiders versus Indianapolis matchup in a week from tomorrow's time. That is huge, man. The chips are really falling for us, man. We need this. We need this. And not only that, it looks like Zach Pascal and another person, Quentin Nelson, Pro Bowler, All Pro guard, won't be playing against the Raiders as well. So that is huge. That is huge. We're talking about an All Pro linebacker, an All Pro lineman, and a depth player for them. But those three guys are out, man, and it looks like our players are trending towards being more healthy going forward. So I'm very excited to see if we can have this, if we can really take advantage of this weird scenario that we're at right now, man, because we are in a position where we shouldn't really be in my opinion, but it's something that really helps, in my opinion. Like, it's big news. It's big news, man. Hey, was good. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Batman. Aaron Cortez says, Merry Christmas, family. Merry Christmas to you and your family, man. I appreciate that. But Andy, have OG Daniel pull up. Hey, if he wants to, I'll send him the link, man. I'll send him the link if he wants to. I'm only gonna be on for about an hour, man. I'm only gonna be on for about an hour and spend the rest of the time with my family that's here. But I wanted to at least spend an hour with you guys today, especially since we got all that news. And in my opinion, that's big news. That's big news. To see that, that's big news, in my opinion. What about Flash Melvin Gordon? Anyone knows? Melvin Gordon, you're talking about tomorrow's matchup? I don't think any of the Broncos players have got placed on COVID reserve that I know of. I don't think any of their players are yet to be placed on COVID reserved. And if they do get placed, I'll for sure talk about that. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Broncos are really missing anybody besides, Kareem Jackson, I believe, is already ruled out for the game. But yeah, go ahead and send it. I could do a few minutes. Perfect. I'll send it right over to you. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Andy, bro. No problem. No problem. Let's see. Let me send that over to my boy OG Daniel, man. Let me send that over. Let's see. But bro, I mean, I'm just I'm just very, very happy that we might be able to take advantage of this weird scenario that we found ourselves in. Like we weren't in a great place playoff contention wise a couple weeks ago, as a matter of fact of last week, but things are falling in place right now, and I feel like if this is a team that really wants to go forward and take that next step and kind of break through a little barrier that we got, man, I think you really, really have to take advantage of these circumstances, man. So I would love for us to be able to take advantage of it. I would love to see it, man. I would love to see it. I think Yannick's gonna have 2 sacks tomorrow. I would love for that to happen, man. If Yannick can go out and ball out, get a two-piece, I really want to see Max get a quarterback on the ground, man. He's been missing that for a little bit. He's been missing it for a little bit. We need him to come back. We need him to come back, in my opinion. But yeah, man. And shout out to OG, pulled up super quick, lightning speed.
Actually, I had
What's
to
up,
do it
my
twice.
man?
Actually, I had to do it twice. I had to,
Uh oh.
I had to do it twice because it was the screen popped up so big I couldn't get to the controls.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah,
wow. Okay.
yeah.
Andy, I have
So
been
how
asking
you
for
doing
Tyree
tonight?
Gillespie. Me too, man. What do you think about Gillespie? It looks like Gillespie's finally going to get his shot.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
Same here, man. That has been my guy that I really want to see us go out and just see what we have in Gillespie, honestly, because Gillespie, I mean, why not? Why not? In my opinion, there's I was gonna try and say that there's nothing that he can't do, but there's things that he can't do, to be honest. But I really just want to see. I feel like he's not as big of a liability in coverage like a guy like Jonathan Abram, but I really see. I mean, I said this when we picked him up. I really personally felt like he could be Gus Bradley's Swiss Army knife, and it kind of sucks that it seems like we probably won't have Gus Bradley next year, so he won't really be Gus Bradley's Swiss Army knife. I thought that this guy's a guy that can play in the slot. He can play as a box safety, and if need be, he can play at free. So I'm very
I just
excited
know
for
he ain't
Gillespie,
afraid to
man.
go. I know he ain't afraid to run downhill. That's for sure.
At all. At all. That man is not afraid of no contact, man. None.
So you leave Corey Littleton riding the pine, man. Don't even bring him in a game.
Here's the thing with me and Corey Littleton, man. I don't know. I still got the soft spot for the man. I think he can still pull it out, but I mean, I wouldn't just completely have I wouldn't just completely have him not play in terms of what's his name? What the fuck is his name? Corey Littleton. I wouldn't just sit him all the way out, but definitely give Diablo, give Gillespie. I mean, give all these guys their time, man. I mean, Littleton only has one more year on his contract. He hasn't. It's been 2 years now. He hasn't really proved to be back on that level that he once was at with the Rams. So if it's just time for us to try and find our guy, right? Our guy for the future.
Right, but you got Nate Hobbs, you got KJ Wright, you got all these guys in there. I mean, Gillespie is, he's not going to be as impactful in the box as Jonathan Abrams. He'll still be impactful, but at least he can cover.
At least he can cover. I agree.
We have to win this game. If we don't win this game, I mean, you know what? We started the playoffs last week.
It's a must win.
Win or go home. Win or go home time.
Must win game.
Yep.
You have to win this.
The funny thing with the Colts, they're playing the Cardinals tonight, right?
The Colts, I think so. Hold on. Colts game. Yep. Today in about an hour.
Yeah. So the Colts are playing the Cardinals. The Chiefs are playing the Steelers.
We really need the Cardinals to whoop their ass.
Oh, yeah, and beat them up. Put maybe some, knock some guys out for a week. But you also got the Steelers playing the Chiefs, and the Chiefs got Tyreek Hill back today. And they might get Kelsey back tomorrow. You get the Chiefs win. and the Ravens are going to be they're on a fourth string quarterback now. Their boy got put
Yeah.
on the third string
All
got put
those
on COVID.
teams that we have tiebreakers above, they're about to lose this week.
And if all we got to do is handle our business, we will jump up from the 10th seed to at least the 7th, maybe the 6th.
Yep. Yep.
That wouldn't be bad.
Wouldn't be bad whatsoever by
And the
any
Chargers
means.
were without Eckler. Chargers were without Eckler, and they've got another guy they put on the COVID list. So, and they got to play Houston. If Houston upsets them, dude, we will jump way up if we handle our business.
If Houston upsets who?
The Chargers.
Oh, yeah. Easily, yeah.
Chargers are without Eckler. They just put somebody else on the COVID list. What's really weird is the football gods are actually smiling on us for once. We just got to go do our job.
They're like, hey, here's your shot. Take advantage. Like, you have to, man. You have to. But
yeah,
it's tough, man. It's tough. I mean, because right now we kind of have to play the perfect ball of our season down the stretch, right? And I remember the last time we were on here, man, we were talking about, well, which Derek Carr are we getting? The Derek Carr we saw last week moving around in the pocket, yeah, he had that horrible fucking interception, which I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw him do that. But he was moving in the pocket, he was extending plays, he was looking aggressive. I said, okay, we're winning this ball game. Derek Carr, he's clicking on all cylinders. We're winning this ball game. After we won that game, and he goes to that media lady that asks him some question. He goes, well, this is for all the people that were kind of writing us off already, trying to plan my future, trying to plan our team's future, and all that shit. Me, I love it. I love that. But at the same time, I kind of hate the fact that why did it have to get down to week fucking 15 for us to start acting like that? But
we needed a pissed off Derek Carr to play. Pissed off Derek Carr does really well.
Yep. Pissed off Derek Carr does wonders.
Yeah, well, the thing is, we've got to handle our business. This is our shot right here, because if the cards all fall in the right favor, we will jump up from the number 10 seed to the number 5 seed, dude. I don't know, maybe 4, 6 under if Buffalo, depending on what Buffalo.
And that's so crazy.
If Buffalo loses to New England, again, we'd be the number 5 seed, dude, the top wild card team.
Yep. And here's what I was just saying. I think you heard me have my spiel about how getting Nate Hobbs back, but man, that in my opinion is huge. To get Hobbs back, our depth was super thin at the cornerback position, man. I thought we were gonna start signing a dude from outside the stadium to have to play, man. And Nate Hobbs coming back
tomorrow morning. We're testing up through tomorrow morning, man. We're going to try to get as many guys on that flight as possible.
What do you think about this? What do you think about this, OG? This week, as we try and get our stuff back, have Casey and Hobbs starting on the outside, and have a guy like Nixon or maybe even Gillespie in the slot.
Nixon played well last week, man. Nixon was in on some good plays.
Good tackles. He looked ferocious. He looked like he wanted to hit people.
Yeah, he looked like he wanted to pop somebody in the mouth. Yep. That's what we need. That's what we need. I don't think the Broncos are going to get their running game going. I really don't. I think with the guys we got right now, and if because of that, now you got to put the ball in Drew Lock's hands. Put the ball in Drew Lock's hands, and that's the formula for us to win. That's
how you win the game. But here's what I said yesterday. And shout out to Hammer because he was on here for a little bit. But when yes, Jason, that's what I was just about to say. I was looking at it, right? Yeah, just yesterday we were gonna be without Hobbs, Perryman, and who was the other guy?
That's right. We got Perryman back too.
I don't think we got Perryman back.
It's likely he'll play, and the reason being is when they were doing the press conference, he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm good to go," but they're just protecting him right now.
Okay. Well, if we get Perryman, that's huge because this is my thing. I don't know how you feel, but I think Nate Hobbs and Perryman are our best run defenders.
I think Jonathan Hankins is becoming one of ours, but I'm worried about him. He's going to be out because of his back. You got to put Cleve Farrell in there. Cleve Farrell was balling last week.
Agreed, man. Agreed. Let Cleve Farrell get those snaps that he hasn't been getting. But right now we're
back. Nassib's back. Carl Nassib is back in.
Okay, so question. Let's say we go up by 10 points. Do you just say, you know what? They're not in a position to run the ball. Do you just let Nassib ride the bench and let Kuntz really get on his high horse?
Just keep rotating everybody in and out. Give them fresh.
Because
just rotate them in and out. Keep them fresh.
I think Hobbs should. I mean, I think Malcolm Kuntz should get the majority of the reps over Nassib this game.
But doesn't Nassib back up Ngakoue?
It would be Kuntz.
So who's back? Who's Nassib backing up?
Max.
Okay, well then they're both going to get in their reps. They're just not going to be, used as much. I know, but if we have to use point where we should just unleash Kuntz because Yannick ain't getting it done. Kuntz got a sack every game he's played in.
I think, yeah, there you go, Joseph. So just a day ago, we were going to be without Abram, Hobbs, and Perryman, our best run defenders on the second level. Now, obviously, it sucks without Abram, but you're back with Hobbs. There's a high likely chance that Perryman – I didn't even know that Perryman might play. There's the chance that Perryman might play. That's needed, man. That's needed.
No, if you saw the last presser, he said, I'm good to go. Like, I was like,
Perryman said that?
Yeah.
I only saw Greg Olson's part.
Why would you watch that guy? He didn't say anything or do anything.
I try to give people chances.
How many does he need?
Game on this right now, because right now isn't Cleveland playing right now?
Yeah. They're playing Green Bay.
Oh shit. Green Bay, I think, just got a turnover. Wow. Baker Mayfield, what a bum. Kuntz needs way more burn. You're right. I would love to see Kuntz more. No doubt. You
know what? I'd like to see him over Yannick because Kuntz is like he's played in 2 games, gotten 2 sacks or something like that. But put him in there. In there.
Guess who got the pick for Green Bay?
Huh?
Guess who got the pick for Green Bay?
Who?
Rasul Douglas.
Yeah, that's a system thing, bro. I ain't mad about that. He's better in that system than he would be in ours.
I'm pissed, man. Dude, when we let him go, I saw him have an amazing preseason. When we let him go, I wanted to punch Mike Mayock right in his freaking mouth, man. I was so pissed. And I understand. I understand why they let him go. But because he started the fight in the preseason and he started a fight. He had a taunting penalty in the preseason, and then he started the fight with our joint practice against LA. I get it.
Right.
But, bro, put that to the side, man. His play, he was doing good in the preseason, man. Not only that, he is a secure tackler. This man got 4 picks on the year and 2 touchdowns, 2 defensive touchdowns. Like, man, I was pissed.
What? I'm not even mad about Rasul Douglas, but I'll tell you who I am mad about. Cordarrelle Patterson.
Now that's a weapon right there. Now that's a weapon.
Letting go of that guy. We screwed up big time letting go of that guy. We didn't use him right, and and look at him. He's a star.
Yeah, but not. I mean, what is he? 32 right now. Not many teams are gonna really try and build around him.
He's a hybrid. No, but he's a hybrid running back, punt or kick returner, punt returner, and wide receiver. I mean, the guy. He's showing his value big time in Atlanta. Yep. Atlanta of all teams, and he's out there kicking ass in Atlanta.
Bro, Man, it's ridiculous. And shout out to Aurora, man. He says, Andy, did you see that Darius Leonard and Quinn Nelson are both out for today and next week? Yes, I just saw that. I spoke about that. That's huge. You're the team that you're facing up against is missing two all-pro players. I mean, Quinn Nelson's an all-pro guard, in my opinion. Like Quinn Nelson's all-pro. And what's his name? Darius Leonard is no doubt all pro linebacker.
Yep.
And having those two miss this game or miss the game against them, that's big, man. That's big. And what I will say is thankfully, Daniel Carlson is going to be kicking in a dome stadium next week. And that's perfect, man. That's perfect.
For the last 3 weeks, he's inside.
He's inside. Can't ask for nothing better, man. If you're a kicker, you can't ask for nothing better, man. No. At all. And shout out to Aurora again, man. Can't even lie though. All the content creators didn't want Rasul Douglas, bro. I don't know which video it is, but you can go on my channel. I literally, when I saw the news, I was very, very confused. I said, I don't agree with it. And I know
I wasn't a content creator yet.
No. I had already made the video, but me personally, I didn't even think that Rasul Douglas was going to be this good. The only reason why I was really annoyed with it was because Rasul Douglas had 67 tackles at corner in 2020. Outside corner getting 67 tackles, that means that man is putting his nose on every single tackle. And what does tackles create? It creates more possibility for an over. I really, really, really was kind of bummed out. I wasn't like, oh my God, this man is going to get 4 picks and 2 touchdowns. That's not what I was going to say. I just really wanted him for depth. And I really wanted him to stay after the freaking preseason that he had. But I mean, I definitely didn't think that this man was going to be a freaking touchdown machine, game-winning interception type of player for them. It's not at all what I was thinking.
I wasn't a content creator yet when these discussions were coming up, but I didn't want him. And, for some reason, a guy will be in a certain uniform and be balling out. He puts on the silver black and goes knucklehead. Now he goes off and puts on his little green and yellow jersey, and he's Mr. Freaking Rogers out there just playing it, balling out without doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
I think that silver and black uniform brings out the thug in everybody.
Jeez, Baker Mayfield, 4 interceptions. Could have been 6 or 7. People were talking, saying we played a third string QB. Mullins is better than Baker. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Hold on. Shout out to James Moore, man. They all missed it. This is what I will say. Okay. Because I don't want to look past the Broncos and just start talking about Indianapolis. But what I will say about the Broncos, we are without Hankins, probably our best run defending tackle. Now they got 2 guys, man. They got Melvin Gordon, they got Javonte Williams. Melvin Gordon, for some reason,
is he playing?
Melvin Gordon?
Yeah.
I think he is. I mean, let's see.
I'm going to be checking this injured reserve list. Or injury report.
Because let's see. The one that Scout put out was a couple days ago. But whatever. Javonte Williams, anyways. Javonte Williams, he's a good back. He is a good back, and he will make your guys miss.
They're both expecting to play. Never mind.
Okay.
Because he was injured.
So, here's my thing. With Melvin Gordon, he always gives us fucking problems. Always. When he was with the Chargers, we could never fucking tackle him. When he was with the Broncos last year, that man was running for 80 yards. This man,
Yeah, but
Melvin,
they still couldn't win.
I don't understand it with certain players. Like Melvin Gordon, he can go weeks with not doing shit. The second he
Mhm.
plays the Raiders, holy shit, this man wants to become a RB1.
We'll
Um,
let Perryman handle him.
okay. Two ex-Chargers going at it.
Not. Oh, they practice against each other. They know each other's moves. This could be interesting.
Yeah, two ex-Chargers. They play with each other at the same time. But you know, Javonte Williams, that man, oh God, he will make us look silly if we let him get to that second level. That's what I think. God damn, man. Yeah,
I
he will
don't
make
know.
us look silly.
I think the
But
guys that we're going to have in there, though, I think we're going to be okay with the run stop. I think we'll be all right.
if this is what I think though, if the Broncos make it an agenda to run the ball against us, I think we're in for a tough ride.
Oh yeah, especially in the fourth quarter. But I mean, look, there's these teams. They got these running backs and they're superstars that we've played this year. The running games for Dallas, we shut it down. The running game for Cleveland, we shut it down. There was one other team, and I'm trying to remember who it was, that also has a potent running game, and we just stopped them. And what was it? Denver?
We didn't stop Denver.
We beat them,
Yeah, we beat them. Yeah,
and
but
they're home.
yeah,
So I mean, we didn't stop it, but we brought it down enough to where they couldn't get away with too much. Cleveland started trying to come at us with running the ball and
this is
land of the
my
game.
thing, man.
Huh?
Anytime we face Drew Lock, there's no excuse to losing.
No.
Not one. Not
Good.
one. You face Drew Lock, just I don't know, find a way to win, man, because Drew Lock sucks. He
We're
sucks
3-0 against the Chargers. 4 of the last 5 games we've beat them.
against the
We better
Broncos.
beat them. Or the Broncos. Sorry, we better beat them. We better beat them. We better beat them.
I would, man. I would have, man. If we were 3-0 against the Chargers, that would have been
Well, we beat
amazing.
them twice we swept them last year. We got one on them this year, and the year before we lost one to them. But we split with them. But I'm not. We haven't lost to the Chargers since 2019 or the Broncos.
Yeah, the Broncos suck, man.
We haven't lost to them since 2019. I don't think we should lose to them tomorrow. We should not.
And the last time we did lose to the Broncos, it was because we went for a 2-point conversion at the last game of the season. So, not a big deal, in my opinion.
No, but I think we should smack
these guys. No, OG, this is a good question right here. Do you think 9-8 sneaks you into the playoffs? Because
I have a feeling there will be a team who comes. There will be one, maybe 2 teams who come in at 9-8 and get into those last 2 seeds. Maybe one.
Because that's what I was thinking, right? I do think we'll win tomorrow. I think that if there's any chance that we stop Jonathan Taylor against the Colts, I think that that's your 9th win right there. I honestly do think the Chargers will be tough. So I don't know, man. It does depend on who we lose to. I feel like right now it's almost better that we beat the Broncos and the Colts. And if we are gonna lose, it's better to lose against the Chargers because they already beat us. But the Colts right now, if they take a loss today and they take a loss next week to us,
they're out.
They're out.
Gone.
Their season is done. So I really feel like we need to beat those 2 teams. But obviously it'd be best to try and finish out 10-7, take control of your own season. Don't let any other teams decide if you make it or not.
Go into the playoffs hot. And also, Even if because we're going to be, if we get in as a wild card, it's probably advantageous to us because we're better on the road than we are at home.
Oh, dude, if if we freaking play any team home I'd rather us play 3-0. Like, okay, miraculously, there's a Super Bowl run in the next 3 years. I would rather us get all 3 games away. All 3.
Well, let's see. Who was the first team in the NFL to go in as a wild card and win a Super Bowl? That'd be us. Okay. We're better on the road, bro. I mean, if we get in the playoffs, we could become that dangerous team.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Yeah, that's true. Shout out to Ms. Molly, man. I really appreciate it. She says, Merry Christmas, Andy. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And again, man, shout out to OG for always just pulling up. Fuck it. Always. This man's always down.
Hey man, I've been there since day one, bro. So
yep.
But yeah, I would love to. I'd like to go 7-0 from here. That's all.
Bingo.
But if we go 6-1 or 5-2 or 5-1, okay. Is it a bad season? Yeah. Get in the playoffs. I want to see Derek Carr win a playoff game. Go deeper into the playoffs. Maybe pull off a second one. We can eliminate it from there. I got no problems, but Raiders are going to have a problem because they're like, what do we do now? Do we get another offensive coordinator for Bisaccia, or do we find a head coach and leave everybody where they're at? Or, do we get a president who hires a GM who hires the coach? Yeah. Do it the right way, because we did it backwards.
Yeah, Randy says 9-8 gets in, everyone plays each other, and they can't all beat each other. So if 9-8 will get someone in, I'm fine with finishing 9-8. It doesn't look as nice as if you got double-digit, wins, but hey, I don't really care how it looks as long as we get in, right?
Right, but that 9-8 means we'd have to beat the Chargers so we could split with them, and Colts would be the ones we'd have to lose to.
No, I think 9-8 with the Colts gets us in.
But it also goes against your own division. You see what I'm saying? That might be a factor.
Yeah, but I feel like the Chargers aren't they 2 games ahead of us?
1.
Oh, did they lose on Sunday?
Kansas City's 2 games ahead of us.
Kansas City's 2 games. Yep.
Chargers are 1 game ahead.
Because I know the Cowgirls already clinched their playoff spot. If Kansas wins tomorrow, I think they clinch.
Yeah, I think. Oh no, because if the Chargers win tomorrow, no, they don't clinch nothing. It's going to be another week.
Well, how many losses does Kansas City have?
Kansas City. What's our record?
KC has 5 losses, right?
We're 8-7.
Yeah, that's true.
The Chargers are what are they? 9-6.
7 losses, I think. Chargers got 7 losses.
Okay, so they're 8-7, but they have the tiebreaker over us.
Yeah.
Kansas City has.
Yeah, they're 8-7. Yep. Wait, do the Chargers have a bye week?
No, nobody has any more bye weeks.
So how the hell are the Chargers 8-7 already?
The Chargers are 8-6. We're 7-7, and the Chiefs are 10-4.
Yep.
So the Chiefs win tomorrow. They do clinch. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if that's the case, if they win tomorrow, they clinch it. They got to beat the Steelers. The Chargers are 8-6. They got to play Houston. I don't see them losing it, but without Eckler, and then they got another guy that's thrown on COVID, who's one of their starters. You never know. And in this year, it doesn't matter who should win a game because you know how that's
gone for at all, especially in the AFC.
Right, both divisions, AFC, NFC. No, Cardinals.
What do you think about this? Because look, the Broncos have been a weird, sneaky team at this last stretch. Not a team that I think will win, right? But doesn't Teddy come back for the last week?
Maybe
Because guess
he might
what?
be back next week.
That's what I'm saying. The Broncos play the Chargers when we play the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
So what if the Broncos can kind of give us a little favor?
If we beat them, we're a game ahead of them. They could be doing us a
Exactly.
favor.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
That's right. Randy spoke facts. 9-8 gets you in.
it could get you in. Yep. It might. And somebody's going to get in with a 9-8 record. Look at the
I
rest of
think
the
it
look at the
would
NFC.
be us. It would be us because of how many tiebreakers we have.
There's going to be more teams in the NFC who come in with lower records than the AFC. You look at their standings, you're like, these don't look like playoff winning numbers, but they get in.
Yep. Drew Lock
Some
plays
of
tomorrow.
them,
Yes. Raul. Yes.
some of them could get in with 7-9 in that division over there. Or
Hey man,
8-9.
look at the future Raider. 10 catches, 114 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Who?
Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
It's that future Raider right there.
Yep. He's a Raider next year. He's gonna get that bag here too.
$100 million.
You know, hey, pay the man. Derek Carr will make adjustments to get him.
Because look, with his play style, he's not like a speedy receiver that could get injured, right? His play style is just fucking you up with his routes.
And he's big bodied.
And he's big bodied. So would you give him a 5-year deal?
Absolutely. 4-year deal would be fine. 5-year deal, give him some bag on a 4-year deal. Yeah. He's got Derek Carr. By then, we'll be drafting Arch Manning to replace Derek Carr.
Oh shit. I got a hella valid point I want to make, but don't want to sit here and type all of that. Plus, no back and forth. Don't want to be a content creator, but like talking about football. Hey, JB, man, that's what kind of sucks, man. Sometimes in the comments you got so much to say, but you can't really. If you gotta type it all, I kind of get a little bit lazy too, man. I feel you, man. 10-7 is definitely the goal because I feel like you no longer have to rely on any other team. But
you want to go in hot. You want to go in hot. So
and
we might be able. The more I'm watching Indianapolis, the less afraid of them I'm getting. I don't know why. I'm going to watch that game tonight for sure. Though I usually don't watch that stuff. You know, other conferences, other games.
I'm going to watch it because
I'm watching that game.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. Indianapolis, Titans, and Patriots are my 3 teams that I would not want to face in the playoffs.
I'll face anybody in the playoffs. I just want to get in. I don't give a damn who I got to face.
Because Tennessee might get Henry back.
Might.
I don't want to face Derrick Henry in cold weather where he can just run the ball 40 times.
Except for one thing, the weather ain't so cold, bro. Let me explain. This winter, especially December, right now, there is the whole Midwest, including Tennessee, all these states are getting extreme warm weather from the jet stream that's hovering over this for a month. The warmer these temperatures are 35 degrees above normal. Okay, when the Raiders played in Cleveland, it was 55 degrees, man. That's not normal for December. It's going to be here for the month of December.
Oh yeah, last year in Cleveland, bro, it was what, almost 30-mile-an-hour winds. It was disgusting, and
everybody it's like
I just don't want to face the Patriots because of how good they are on defense schematically.
I would love to face the Patriots and end that shit. It began with the Raiders and it dies with the Raiders. That's what I want. I'd love to get Kansas City. Let me tell you why. Kansas City is going to be warm, and Kansas City we need a revenge game, man. It's hard to beat same team 3 times in one season.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to face Kansas City because then you could end off the season saying that KC beat you 3 times.
Well, I know we did that to Denver in 1992.
That would fucking suck.
We beat Denver 3 times in 1992. We faced them in the playoffs and beat them for the 3rd time.
James J, we did have Rasul Douglas, brother. I need Jonathan Taylor to get slowed down since I'm playing against him in my fantasy. Listen, man, Jonathan Taylor right now is looking like the MVP of football. That dude is disgusting. Like
Uh,
he needs one
you,
crease and he is out of there.
yeah, but he's only one injury or one in breathing in the wrong people's germs away from not playing against us. You don't know. The
But same
season
goes
is
for our team.
insane. Yep, same goes for everybody, man. It's insane. The teams, a lot of good teams losing to crap teams and crap teams, and then beating good teams. Every team we're playing, every team we beat this year is a playoff contender right now.
Yep.
Everybody we beat.
Well, I
Everybody
think the
we beat.
Browns are out of it because they just lost.
Ooh, well, they're probably done, but they were in it until now.
Yeah.
The Ravens, we beat them, but I don't think they're going to go much further with this four-string guy. They go up against Cincinnati. They're pretty much going to be put a fork in them.
Yes, Randy, man. All that matters is tomorrow. All
Uh-huh.
that matters is tomorrow.
Tomorrow can put us anywhere for the 7th to the 5th seed, and if everything goes the right, if we just handle our business and we move up like that,
Mm-hmm.
we can handle the Colts. We're definitely the 5th seed. It's because Buffalo's got to play New England tomorrow, and New England's already beat them once, and Buffalo's not looking too good. They have no run offense, so
But neither do we,
New
man. Neither do we. And I feel like, what the fuck? Rasul Douglas had 2 picks today?
England
Damn.
going to get his bank. He's going to get his bank. He's going to get 2 years of bank. That's it. He's too old now. Go. But no, I mean, like with the games that are going on tomorrow, if we handle our business and do things line up the right way, Eckler's gone, and there's another starter for the Chargers that's gone tomorrow. If they get upset by Houston and we win our game, everybody else, if it's predictable, we're moving up. We're moving on up. We're moving way up to where we are now. All right, we're in the wild card run.
Bro, but this is how I'm looking at it right now, man. The teams we've fucking lost to this season, bro. It's ridiculous.
Between the Gruden and the Ruggs thing, I'm going to give them 3 bad games. Those are the 3 games we should have won. Okay, and we should right now. We should be a 10-14. Okay, we should be at or 10-4. We should be at 10-4 right now. We blew 3 games we shouldn't have lost to, and I think
I
Gruden
don't
and the
think we
Henry
should have
Ruggs thing
lost.
took a toll.
Look, I'm going to tell you the games I don't think we should have lost. I don't think we should have lost to the Bengals, to Washington, to the Bears, to the
The
Giants.
Giants.
Those are just 4 games I think that you should never lose. Ever. Ever, ever, ever.
Well, a lot of people are losing to the Bengals this year, so I'll let that one slide.
No, I can't. I can't. Bro,
I can.
we lost to Eli Apples getting a pick on Derek Carr, man.
We lost to the Giants. We lost to the Bears, and we lost to who was it else? It was more recent.
Washington.
Washington. That shouldn't have happened. That should not.
Absolutely not.
That little streak should never happen. And one good judgment, and 10 years ago, some good judgment 10 years ago, and a good judgment on a freaking night before. Just it's got to mess with your head a little bit. I don't care how much you compartmentalize. It's got to mess with your head a little bit and throw your game off a little bit. And I think we should be a 10-4 team right now. Truth be told, and we're not.
I agree.
We need to play like a 10-4 team tomorrow and next week and the following week.
Bro, we really started this year off 5-2, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then all things fell apart.
We started the year off 3-0.
Mm-hmm. But everything fell
Nice.
apart. Man. We went through a season that no one else has ever gone through. I mean, there's adversity, but we took the trophy on adversity this year.
That's every year, man.
No, this year was unprecedented, man. I mean, you lose your head coach and your wide receiver one a week apart. Okay.
No, I'm saying that every year we find a way to get all the fuck ton of adversity.
Well, the NFL screwed us and targeted John Gruden. I honestly believe the NFL was behind that.
And then Damon Arnett gets released, which wasn't too bad, but it's like, fuck, more distraction.
Yeah. Now we're focused again.
And then Darren Waller gets hurt.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, well, Darren Waller's hurt. Throw the ball around. Throw the ball around.
Target this game, we're playing it in a dome. We don't have to fear the weather. Personally, fuck running the ball, man. I don't care about clock management.
We were running a balanced game against Cleveland. We were running a balanced game most of that game against Cleveland. Let's run. But run the ball, throw the ball. You got to run it to get the play action pass. You got to run it to establish that. After you establish that, start taking chances with Zay and with D-Jax and with. You're not taking chances with Hunter Renfrow. He's reliable as hell.
I don't think you're taking chances with Deshaun Jackson. I think you need to take shots with Deshaun Jackson. I think that you need to understand who and what Deshaun Jackson is. I don't necessarily think that Derek Carr truly knows that he has a Hall of Famer playing with him, and he needs to trust that guy with his entire, not life, but he needs to trust that guy. He needs to trust that he will make that play.
And the problem is with D-Jax, you're not going to get a lot of yards after the catch because he's sliding. He's like, he's not going to get himself hurt.
That's fine. Those are money moves,
but Zay Jones is doing that. But Zay Jones has started to do that too.
But when Zay Jones does it, he kind of lunges, and I can respect that. He kind of lunges a little bit, gets an extra 3 yards.
Right. If you can get the ball to Bryan Edwards more, he likes to truck people after he gets the ball. He just tries to run them over. I think he runs towards.
I actually think that we need to give. It's so weird because I've shitted on Zay Jones the whole year, but I think his best asset is when we give him that 1 yard hitch and he gets 7 yards. That's his best play. I feel like we need to do that with him more. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean. The last time we were here, what were we talking about? Our coaching staff not scheming our players. Guess what?
Right.
All we've asked for with Bryan Edwards is say, guess what? He may not be the best fucking receiver end to end, but once he gets in that red zone, backyard football, throw him the goddamn ball. And guess
when
what?
He's running down the sideline, throw it to only he can catch it with one hand because he can do that.
And this is the thing. When we played, who was it that we played? I think it was Miami, or who did we play when we got our 5th win?
Shoot, I don't remember, but I remember he did get a one-handed catch this year. And the thing is, he was known for that.
Remember the ball game where we schemed him open on that 1 yard screen pass in the red zone, and he's caught the touchdown and he got smacked?
Mm-hmm.
We were using him where he needs to be used in the red zone. Last week, we used him where he needs to be used in the red zone.
And make sure you get that 50-50 ball to him. He's coming down with it. Because it ain't no 50-50 with Edwards.
And it's like, bro, I just feel like we just need better coaching in terms of calling the plays.
Right, but Carr said I was being more aggressive. I want to be more aggressive. Okay, keep doing it. Go out there pissed off.
This is my thing. Give those guys a chance, man.
Give them several chances.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
like
think
you
it
said,
was. Yeah,
Moreau
Iceberg.
likes to
Eagles
ball
game.
out against
Yes, Eagles game.
Likes to ball out against Indianapolis. So he's going to probably be clutch there.
Foster, that man. I said it earlier in the live. I said he has a secret agenda against those boys, man. His rookie year, he. Oh my gosh, he made them look silly. He made them look silly. Then the year after, where he juked their safety out his socks, ran for another 30 yards. Man, I'm telling you, he got a secret agenda against the Colts, man. I love to see that. But yeah, man. Tomorrow's game should be a good one.
We need to ball out.
Have to win. It's a must win.
We need a dominant win. We need to score on the first drive. We need to start fast, punch them in the mouth every chance we get. And if we can establish that run game, get it going. And you know what? If Josh ain't cutting it, pull him out. Put in
Barber or Regis.
Barber. Put in Barber. Put in Regis. Use all three of them. Whoever's balling gets the ball. Boom. Yep. There it is. It's a beauty contest now.
Beauty contest. Carr got snubbed for the Pro Bowl. Facts. I don't.
So did Daniel Carlson. So did Casey Hayward.
Yeah, I definitely felt like Casey Hayward or Nate Hobbs did. I feel like, here's my thing. At the end of the day, a corner is getting paid to guard the receiver, right? You have Nate Hobbs and you have Casey Hayward. Neither of those guys have allowed a freaking touchdown.
Right.
And we only have 2 games left after tomorrow.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
I know, man. I hate this part of the year. It's getting close. But at least this year, it's December. We're playing meaningful games. Like we're still in it.
Jackie, man, we've been talking about that.
What?
We should have kept Rasul Douglas.
I think he's. You know what? I think he went to a place where he fits in. It's the right scheme for him. Good luck to him. He's not a Raider anymore, so I don't care.
Yeah, good
Although
luck.
I wish we had Cordarrelle Patterson back. I really do.
Yeah, that man's a weapon.
Yeah.
He is a weapon.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's just see. I'm not afraid of Denver tomorrow. I'm not afraid of this game. I don't think
any of us are, but I also wasn't afraid against the Bears and the Giants.
Well, yeah, but we had some stuff going on in the background that was really intense.
I think the Bears game, it was the beginning of it.
Right, because Gruden knew what was going on, and he thought he might what's happening next.
But you're facing a shitty team. You're facing a rookie quarterback, and you didn't get 1 interception, 1 turnover on him, and your offense put up fucking 9 points. That's pathetic.
Right, absolutely. They would tell me that team was not distracted.
I don't know what to tell you about that team. I know that team went out there and played like ass.
No, yeah, that team was distracted. There was shit going on, and people knew about it.
But before it's almost at the hour mark, and I promised I was only going to be on for an hour. But
yeah.
But look, good news. Tyron Johnson, the man that looked good returning kicks last week, he's back. Lester Cotton, guard, activated. And Damian Square, defensive tackle, good run defender, in my opinion, activated. So those 3 guys all activated for tomorrow's game against the Broncos. I'm expecting Damian Square to get a lot of reps. Number 97, man. Remember that number 97. He gets after it. His first game with us, we all thought he sucked ass, and he got a sack. So, remember, Damian, I think it was against the Broncos too. Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, we're getting busy today. You were right.
Damian Square, Tyron Johnson, and Lester Cotton. All guys that got activated. Also, safety Kavon Frazier also got elevated for tomorrow's game or activated for tomorrow's game. So all those guys, man. But Andy, do you think Max will finally get a sack again? What do you think, OG?
None of he's double teamed all damn game.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say Max gets himself a Merry Christmas sack.
I hope he just keeps himself in Drew Lock's face. You know what? Yeah, somebody needs to sack Drew Lock. I don't care who it is. 2 or 3. Let him get a sack. Let Nassib get a sack. Let Yannick get a sack.
Hey,
this game
bold prediction. Over. Bold prediction. Max has a 3-sack game tomorrow.
He's in a 4-sack game against the Broncos. No, that was 3 sacks against the. No, he had 5 sacks against the Broncos before.
He had 5 against the Bengals.
No, it was 4.
4 against the Bengals.
5 against he basically made Osweiler's life hell.
I don't know, man, but listen, man.
Oh no, that was Khalil Mack. Never mind.
Listen, we're out of here, man. It's been an hour. Appreciate you for coming on short notice again. And
I have fun on your show, man.
Yeah. Man, I have fun with you coming on here. Always.
Yeah, and I didn't even say anything inappropriate tonight. Wow.
You know what? Go ahead and finish it off.
Must be some Christmas bullshit. Hey, Raider Nation, you stay subscribed. You get subscribed to this man's channel. He's working hard. He knows his shit. Subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, man. And if you're not subscribed, huddle up.
All I will say is that right before the first day I ever went on Grass Live was a fan live. The person that was right after me, OG. And the first thing I heard OG say was, hey, that kid that you just had on there, he got some knowledge. I like him. Ever since then, I said, you know what? I got to keep this going. So always, man, I appreciate you. I'll never forget that, man. Ever, ever, ever. But let's go breed those donkeys tomorrow. And let's have some fun. I hope everybody spends the rest of the day, rest of the night, either watching football or whatever you got to do. And spend time with your family, man. And let's finish off this holiday tomorrow with a nice win.
And beat the dead horse.
Beat the dead horse and start the new year against the Colts with a win, man. That's how we got to do it, man. And I appreciate everybody who came in. But I'm out of here, man. Love you guys.
All right. Talk to you later, man.